up to you. And then the vertical and horizontal pulls, again, those can be machines, those can be body weight. Just make sure you have the ability to load it and then you can train in decent rep ranges. You probably want to be doing on average at least 4 or 5 reps per set, all the way up to as many as 20. But choose a good pairing with the exercise. You don't want to be taking one of these really challenging multi joint movements and doing sets of 20 close to failure because it's going to take so much out of you. So now you've got the big six, and now you understand that you can choose of like 4 or 5 different potential exercises for each one of them. Then you just need to distribute them in a way that enables you to fit your equipment and time restrictions and your personal preferences and your body restrictions and your prior injury history, and then just focus on progressing them over time. And you probably want to be landing somewhere in the realm of, I would say, you know, like I said, 5 to 15 sets per muscle group, and then see how you go. And when you aren't able to see progress in terms of reps or load, not on a week to week basis, just but more broadly on most of your movements, that's when you might think about, okay, well, am I recovering well or not? And if I'm recovering pretty well, then I need to assess some other things like a farmer. Am I getting enough protein in? Am I eating sufficient amount? Am I sleeping well? How's my stress management? Am I binge drinking every weekend? Am I training sufficiently hard? Am I sandbagging it? Am I actually reasonably close to failure? Are most of my sets leaving no more than 1, 2, maybe 3 reps in the tank for some of the big compounds? Um, and am I technically sound? Get an online coach, hire a personal trainer, watch a lot of videos, make sure that you're actually performing the exercises effectively. Um, and if you ticked off all those boxes, then and you're still recovering, that's when you might want to consider, say, increasing your volume by 10, 20% in terms of the number of sets per week to see if that'll stimulate progress again. Not just doing more volume more broadly, but doing it on a diagnostic perspective. Am I seeing the loads and the reps go up and the RPEs go down if I don't change load and reps? Okay, that means that I am successfully farming.